Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Peter Jones. I'm in the UK. I just want to outline a process that I think Bankless can put in place for projects, for guilds. And this is going to be a quest. We can look at this as a quest. External DAOs have grants for work that they want to complete. Very often those grants are for improving things within that DAO. But in particular, Bankless DAO, Bankless Research, have got a grant spreadsheet, and on that grant spreadsheet they've got a list of people who provide grant offers. It's possible for us to select a fund out of that list and decide if we want to go and put a bid in towards that grant. Now, it may be with Bankless that we already have on our CRM an ambassador. There are various CRMs. DAO Relationships certainly have one. We may already have a current bid in on a grant that's being offered. Good idea to check that out so we can speak to our ambassador and inquire what's the current status. Are there any tips about how to proceed? It may be that we need to make a decision about progress. We might need to say we want to pause. On the other hand, we could say let's proceed and put a new bid in. Now, for each grant, there are going to be grant options. For each grant provider, there are going to be grant options. And what we need to do is assess with each grant whether or not our DAO, in this case Bankless, has suitable skills that mean that we can provide an answer to the question that the grant provider is asking. Now, we can think outside the box with this. We can go to our own partner DAOs. Maybe we don't have the skills in-house, but maybe we can find the skills with people that we know, perhaps through our own personal networks. Let's remember that DAOs are open spaces. We can walk into and out of DAOs very, very easily, and we should remember that. And in particular, if it comes to looking at provisioning for a grant, I always say 80% of something is better than 100% of nothing. So if we can bring people in such that we can satisfy a particular grant, then that's actually not a bad idea. So having decided that we've got some DAO skills, our partners may have DAO skills, we can look at the USP we're going to put to the unique sales proposition we're going to put together in our bid. We might decide, no, there isn't a match, but let's suppose we say there is a match. We then look at how do we write, we're going to write a proposal. And in that proposal, we're going to look to match the grant needs with the skills that we are bringing in. So what are we going to put in that proposal? In the proposal details, we kind of really need to think about products in order to look at things long term. The work that we do from a knowledge economy perspective has value, and we can potentially look at things as products. So we can look at what's the product design, how do we resource that, what team members do we need, what's the impact going to be on our target audiences, and what mutual value is delivered. There's going to be value for target audiences, but there also should be value for those people providing answers to the questions being asked. So as we move forward, having written a proposal and put the proposal details in, which is, and we do want it to be product based, we submit the bid. The bid might get rejected. Let's get some feedback. Let's put that into our learning so that we understand what we did this time round that we can improve on next time round. If we succeed, we can say, great, let's start a project. So this is a process, and this is a process that a Bankless DAO can use, and would also be good to use this process with Bankless Africa. Thank you very much.